Jail employees locked in a cell. Police in Williamsburg still investigating after an attempted weekend jailbreak. Bodie Brooks spoke with the police chief about the chaos inside the jail.
One door away from freedom. That's how Williamsburg's police chief describes Paul Brock's alleged escape attempt on Friday night. A coordinated effort that allowed inmates to briefly take control.
Yeah, they had free run of the jail.
It began with an emergency call, an inmate suffering diabetic issues. Within seconds, it was clear it was a trap.
When they stepped in that cell, Brock slammed the door shut on them and jammed the lock with gum or something.
While this is not the first jail escape call in his 27-year career, Williamsburg Police Chief Wayne Bird says he's never seen an attempt on this scale.
It was a great deal because, the officer who actually called me, you could hear the panic in his voice.
Bird says two inmates, Paul Brock and Nicholas Rucker, organized the escape attempt. Both are either under investigation or convicted on violent charges, including murder.
We believe that Brock obviously was the mastermind, he and Rucker. We think that this is something that's been in the works for a month.
Bird says inmates managed to enter a control room, allowing several doors to be unlocked. When Williamsburg police and sheriffs arrived, they met Brock one door from the outside. Rucker was found with a metal safe attempting to break a glass window. Both were taken into custody.
It was a little bit of chaos for a while, but they got everything contained and everything under control.
The jail is located at the top of this hill. While Bird says residents weren't in any danger, there was a risk. Many of the neighbors I spoke to that live in this area didn't want to go on camera, but they say they saw that massive response. They didn't know it was an attempted escape until they saw it on social media.
There was probably a 20-30 minute time period there where we didn't know if every inmate was accounted for. So it took a little while to be able to say that, hey, everybody's accounted for. So I'm sure there was some worry there.
Chief Bird says at least 2 or 3 other people are expected to be charged in this case. Some may not be current inmates here. Brock and Rucker are now facing additional kidnapping and escape charges. In Whitley County, I'm Bodie Brooks, Fox 56 News.
Scary situation there, Bodie. Thank you.